Welcome back to The Link. We have the distinct pleasure today of having three amazing women on our set that are going to talk about the 5th annual Blue Plate Special. Now, the Blue Plate Special sounds really exciting. Chris, let's start with you. What is it?
Well, it's a concert of blues musicians and bands, and we'll start at 6 o'clock, and it's to benefit CASA, Coweta CASA, and Bridging the Gap.
Two great organizations. Allison, you run Bridging the Gap. Mindy Smith, you are director of Coweta CASA.
Yes.
Tell us what CASA is, because some of our viewers may not know what that is.
Sure. Coweta CASA. CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. And what we do is advocate for children in the foster care system. So we use trained volunteers that are then sworn in by the court, they're court ordered, to go out and advocate for foster care children. Coweta CASA works only with Coweta County children. CASA itself is a national organization, then there's a state level, and then counties have their own individual agencies.
And you and I spoke earlier. I had the opportunity as a foster grandparent this last year to be a part of the Fulton County. Learned about that because my daughter and son-in-law were foster parents for 5 children, of whom 4 you met at a picnic that we went to. And the CASA volunteer was wonderful with our family. And it's something I think a lot of people don't understand.
I do too, and I really give credit to our foster parents. We work very closely with our foster families, with group homes where our children are located, as well as with the biological family, because of course reunification is our main goal.
Yes.
But sometimes that doesn't work. But our CASAs try to stay with the child, be the consistent adult that's there for that child all the way through. We always advocate best interest of the child. Even though we look at the family, it's the child that's our main focus.
And the money that you are going to raise through the musicians that are there on March the 4th will help pay for training for the advocates for CASA, correct?
Correct. It works to help pay for our training. We're getting ready to do another training in March, start in March the 9th. But it also goes all the way down to special needs that the children have. Sometimes we have young ones that need special attention or special items, and sometimes it's our teenagers that just need that extra something to feel like an important person.
Right. And Allison, you and your staff do such a good job at Bridging the Gap. You had a little turn of events during Christmas when some thieves stole things, but the community rose to the challenge and gave and got you back on track to help all those families.
Did, over and above.
Yes.
And through that little circumstance, I mean, we quadrupled even more the amount of bicycles that we got. And then we got a great blessing in January, and there was a team building exercise going on up in Atlanta, and part of the team building was to build adult bicycles. And so they donated all the bicycles to us because it's in the news report. And so now we are actively looking for other organizations that may deal with families that may need a bicycle for colleges to call. We're working closely with Drug Court, and we've given them bicycles that they're going to give to their participants, and that they can get to and from. And we're looking for college students that may need a bicycle that don't have transportation. So it was a huge blessing. I only sat and cried for about 30 minutes, and then I was like, yes, look at all these bicycles coming in. People would donate bicycles at Christmas. I'd be like, great, more bikes. Where are we going to put all these bikes? But it was great.
You serve between 400 and 600 people a week?
We do.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot.
It is, but
also shows the need in this community.
there is a need, and it's not always poverty.
Right.
A lot of people think that it is, but we serve everybody from the multimillionaire to the person living under the bridge, and we reach people without condition. And the reason that our numbers are so high is because we are a storehouse for all of the community, and that includes all of the nonprofits. So if there is a family that is in need of beds, or there's a family that's needing furniture or something to get the children back, then we will donate it out that way. So it comes in freely, it goes out freely, and a lot of, there are so many people that are served because of this community pouring into that storehouse so that we can pour it right back out.
And the money that you raise on Saturday, March 4th at the Blue Plate Special will go to benefit these two organizations. And the tickets are only $12.50.
Yes.
It's fabulous.
I mean, typically, the band, can you quickly name some of the bands that are going to be there?
One of the bands I'm really proud of opening the show is Southbound, and they're a group of 13-year-old musicians, and they're fabulous. And so they're going to open at 6. We'll also have Sweetgrass, Sally, and Sweet Bay. She's going to sing.
I am. I'm going to
Well, your
sing.
family's so talented.
Doug Keys,
Yeah.
Eric Culberson, our band, Chris Yeoman's band.
This type
Leonard
of
Washington.
this type of concert would typically be $40 to $50. It's $12.50. So we need to tell everyone to get their
Absolutely.
tickets.
Absolutely.
Come enjoy it. Have a great time, ladies. Thanks again for coming and sharing this night with us. I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, please mark March the 4th on your calendar. Saturday night, 6 o'clock at the Alamo. Every dollar goes back to Coweta Casa and Bridging the Gap. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us. We have a lot more coming up today on The Link.
Let's have a big, warm South Florida Bamboo Room welcome to the Eric Culberson Blues Band.
Checking on my baby to see what little girl putting down. Checking on my baby to see what little girl putting down. Oh, she been gone so long. About to drive a got it wild. Well, I called a taxi. Hey man, take me around town. Hey taxi driver.